5:30 in the morning. Sun ain't even out yet. But that's not important. It's the last time I'm gonna make one of these. First of all, I feel like I owe myself that. I owe y'all this, and I owe myself this. So this is the last time I'm gonna make this type of video ever, unless something really big happens or something else. What's up? My name is Cameron, or Cam, and I'm coming to you as Cam, not as Shxde-Wxs-Txken or as Shxde-Wxs-Txken, but as Cameron, because I feel like I owe y'all that. These last 5 months have been some of the toughest months of my life. I know I shouldn't be opening up too much, so I'm not going to. My friends tell me not to do that. The ones who actually care about me, not the ones I play games with all the time, but the ones who actually give a shit about me, they always tell me, don't put everything out there, so I'm not going to do that. But these last couple months have been hard for me. What I'm about to tell y'all, I don't want any sympathies. For the people who actually and by the way, for the people who are like, this is just for the people who care or don't. People might just be coming by and seeing this. Like I said, what's up? And yeah. Again, what I'm about to tell you, I don't want anything. I don't want any sympathies beyond this video. If you're gonna leave me any sympathies, leave them here. Don't leave any more, because I'm trying to move on. I've been trying to move on for the past 5 months. And I think doing this will help me move on. In February 20th, I believe, or 19th, one of those. Might have been earlier. I don't even know. I really don't know. My great-grandmother passed away. And as y'all know, on this channel, I was uploading daily before I even did the rebrand thing. When I was still Shxde-Killer42, I was uploading daily. I was getting daily videos out. Even if they weren't getting views, I was just getting daily videos out of just stuff I wanted to post on this channel, right? But when that happened, this took a backseat. Because when that happened, shortly after that, I quit my job. I started being destructive, angry, depressed, and overall just not all the way there. And I think I'm just now starting to get back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Had to make that bed up. That was pissing me off. I'm looking into the screen, and it's like, I'm just looking back there, and it's just pissing me off. Either way, that's not important. Back to what I was saying. I finally feel like I'm in a good enough place to truly return to streaming and doing YouTube, even with my new job. Even with my new job, right? So, like I said, I got a new job. It is a job that I actually hate doing. And if I could trade that job in for something else, anything else, I would. But it is the only thing I can do right now. And I'm trying to juggle. I've been trying to like find a balance, right? But that's not important. What is important is that I really feel like I can start back doing this right here, uploading, YouTubing, all that stuff. And so let's share some updates that I've been doing. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I got a new Twitter page. I'm gonna link it in the description. I have also blacked out all of my socials. If you saw that, I blacked out all my socials except my Instagram and my TikTok. Although I have rebranded the TikTok, I have not rebranded the Instagram just because the Instagram I think is gonna stay me. That's gonna be me for me, right? But the TikTok has been rebranded. The YouTube has been rebranded. The Twitter, the Twitch, all of that has been rebranded, right? And reason being is I felt that I needed to grow beyond the Shade Killer name, the Shade Killer 42 name. I've had the Shade Killer 42 name for the last 3 years. Before that, it was Cool Guy 100, 0100 actually. Before that, it was my father's old PS3 username, Dimu Black 62. And I felt I needed something that just like said where I am now as a person, right? Because every name I've had has just, every name I've picked, right? Every name I've had has kind of just been like where I've been at, right? First one wasn't my account, it was my dad's. Then the second one was my account, but I was like 12, right? Then I grew up a little. I made Shade Killer, and I had Shade Killer for about 3 years, 4 years, right? But most people always called me Shade, so I decided to do Shxde-Wxs-Txken because, and hear me out, it's gonna kind of cringy, but Shade was taken. Hell, the name Shade was just taken. I could have just done Shxde, but I kind of wanted to like make a whole thing. Shxde-Wxs-Txken, SWT. Is that gonna be a brand? No, probably. I don't know. But you can call me Shade, or like I said, you can call me Cam. And the other thing I did is I paid for a VTuber model, and I am teaching myself how to rig said VTuber model. The debut is supposed to be September 1st. I might have to push it back even further because rigging is a arduous journey and it takes a while. But I'm a broke man and I don't have the money to pay like people who've been doing this for years to do it. But after September 1st, I'll be doing a mix of VTuber and facecam streams because my face is already out there, right? And my VTuber is modeled after me, right? But I'll be doing a mix of facecam and VTuber streams and facecam and VTuber YouTube videos, right? Mostly because I just feel like I should do that, right? I feel I want to do it, right? I'm done doing things that like, I'm done doing things for, what's the word? Superficial reasons. I'm doing things now because I want to do them. I recently asked Twitter, the same new Twitter that I made, Shxde-Wxs-Txken, if I should focus on fighting games or focus on shooting games. Because as you know, one of my dreams is to get into esports. And shooting games esports is harder to get into than fighting game esports, because of the simple fact that most shooting game esports are team-based. Because most shooting games are team-based. And there are people who I am able to admit are better than me. Way better than me. And do I put in the hours? Yes. But do I also like goof off and fuck around? Yes. And do I also like overhype myself and all the other bad stuff? Yes. But I am willing to put in the work to become better at shooting games and or fighting games and or both. But I really need a decision. Do I continue to try and focus on both shooting games and fighting games, like alternating the schedule, as well as doing, other stuff? Because I plan on finishing Undertale Yellow Letter today, and then I also plan on streaming Black Myth when it comes out. But yeah, do I focus on shooting games, or do I focus on fighting games? If you would like to see one or the other, or if you'd like to see both, let me know in the comments, please. I feel that if I actually sit down and really focus on these games, I'm gonna put my glasses on because my eyes hurt. They're fucking Molly. Great. Okay. I feel if I focus on one or the other, then if I focus on one, the other's going to get left behind and or dropped completely. And if I focus on both, one of them is going to get overshadowed by the other. So I really want to know what would be you guys' preferred thing. And I'm also going to ask my sister and my brother. I'm going to ask them too. Because I really feel that even though I'm gonna value y'all's opinion, I don't know when or who or how many people will actually answer my question, right? I don't know if anybody on Twitter's gonna answer it. I don't know if anybody on here is gonna answer it. I don't know if I'm even gonna get a straight answer, right? So I'm definitely gonna ask my brother. I'm definitely gonna ask my brother and my sister what I should do. For now, I'm going to continue to do both, and if I do get the vote for both, then I'll try to balance them out. If I don't, and it's all shooters, it's all shooters. If it's all fighting games, it's all fighting games. But either way, I feel those are my two paths into competitive esports, because that is one of my all-time dreams. Speaking of my dreams, my aspirations, what I want from this channel is not money. It's not fame. Hell, it's not even a path out of here. What I like to get out of here, out of Ripley, not out of this house. I love my grandmother. I love this house. I love my grandmother. I love all of this, right? But what I seek for this channel is not a path to fame. It's not a path to riches. I seek improvement and leaving something behind. Whether I touch people, whether I reach people in an inspirational way, or I just reach people in a gameplay way, or hell, even if it's only my family who watches these videos, I want something that is left behind for the future generation. Whether it be my little brother, my blood brother. Listen, when I say my brother, I mean my best friend Josh, right? But I also have a little brother that I care very deeply for. And even though I don't talk to him all the time, I should excuse me, I'm sorry. But even though I don't talk to him all the time, because he does not live in this house with me, I love him dearly. And if I can show him something that I made, that I'm proud to have put on the internet, and he actually likes it, then I'll be happy with that. Or if anyone in my family actually likes it, then I'm happy with that. Right? I'm getting off topic, but that's what I do. This is going to be completely unedited, depending on how long it is depending on how long it is, right? But actually, the only thing I'm going to cut out is that when I made that up, because that's a problem. But that's a thing for another day. Back to what I was saying, right? Like I said, I want to leave something that my family, and most of all my little brother, can be proud of. Because my little brother is only 3 right now. He's 3, which means he is the next generation. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not that funny, and I'm not that talented, but I try my hardest. And when I say my hardest, I mean I put 110 into everything I do. Even if what I do looks minimalistic compared to other people, I always put my all into everything I do. So when I say that from this point on, I don't want to make any more of these type of videos, I don't. Okay? I don't. Because I do not want to make any more of these type of videos. I want every video that comes out after this to be something that I am proud of making. This is an apology and a statement to myself and to everyone who actually has followed this channel from either the beginning or to just now, who has followed it or just now reached it or anything like that. This is a apology and a statement to everyone, myself included. I want to continue to do this. Even if I have to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, I want to still be able to do this. I don't care if this leads me to riches. I don't care if this doesn't go anywhere. This is something I want to do. This is something I've wanted to do since I was 8 years old. This is one of my biggest things. This is one of my biggest dreams. It's been in the back of my mind since I was little. And if I can accomplish that dream, even for a short time, then I will be happy. And I hope everyone who tunes into this channel is excited for the future. I have big plans. I have big plans for this channel. I do not want to ever let myself or anyone else down. So, with that being said, this is Cameron. This is Cameron. Not Shade. Not Shade Killer. Not Cool Guy. But Cameron. Signing off for the final one of these type of videos. Goodbye.